हाँ ਵੀਰੇ ਕੁਇਕਲੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਦੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਨਾ ਕਲਾਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾ 10 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਹੈ ਕਲਾਸ। ਕੀ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ? ਠੀਕ ਹੈ मैं देखता। हम्म। Hello class, very good evening everyone. I think most of you have joined now with me. Today the first, not the first lecture, but an introductory lecture about how to write a review article. So first of all, please confirm if you can see my screen at 720p and my voice is clear without any disturbance, without any noise or echo, and beyond that everything is good. My communication, the way of communication is going with you is fine so far. Please confirm me, only then we will follow. Reply in the chat box by thumbs up if all is good. Screen is not clearly visible. Bache, try to change the settings quality to 720p. You know, there's a possibility of changing the quality of the screen. Just try to make it maximum, because I'm not showing you anything. It's just I have just opened one window where we are just talking about things and nothing as in um, yeah, the content is not there available, so these things might be coming slow. And try to twist try to twist the screen, make it to landscape, not the normal YouTube screen that we see. Try to make it bigger, yeah, and then make it to the 720p 720p screen, that is landscape. I know it's new for all of you to having this online streaming classes. 720p screen landscape, and what else to make it better? Yeah, just make it to 720p and make it to landscape. It will work perfectly, I'm pretty sure. And try to add, headphones in your eyes, or in your eyes, in your ears, twist, tongue twister, and try to sit on your desk, yeah, with a light or something. Try to create a atmosphere that you are having a class. Don't lying in your bed, or lying or sitting in your sofa having a calm class, because these online classes, if we are maintaining that, we need to create an atmosphere around us that we are having a class here. And yeah, having an atmosphere will make us to understand things better. That's all, nothing else. Because I was also a student. I also taking many classes at the moment, online classes. So there is a mind of us which wants to get relaxed and try to sit on the bed and just watch the online classes. But this is really, by having that scenario, you will only get 10 to 50% of the whole lecture. But if you sit straight, make your spine straight. First of all, spine straight is very important, your spinal cord, and concentration. Have a glass of water around you, and pen, notes, and something like that. Okay, good. So how many of you are registered for the internship here? Please raise up your hands. How many of you have registered for internship? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this class will be good and interesting. Almost everyone has done it actually. Okay. पानी ले दमन दमन Cool. So let's start the session. Yeah. So some of you have not written these. So in this, during this internship time, you have to write one review article, right? In which you have to explain about one particular topic, and explain its previous things, that how what has been done with related to that, and what are the key understanding that you have gained out of it. So let's say so this is the little format of the writing a review article. So recently actually I was reading these two articles. This is from the Cell Reports, Regional Specialization and Fate Specification of Bone Stromal Cells in Skeletal Development. It's one of my former colleague, Kishore Shivaraj, from Max Planck Institute in Germany, and under the leadership of Ralph Adams, they produced such a nice paper which was recently published on 13 July. So this is not a review article, this is actually a research article here. So they worked on one project to find out what happened to the during the skeletal development in the stromal cells of the bones. So they did some work, so there are some figures related to that. Yeah. So this is the experiments that they have conducted, and they got some results out of it. So I don't want to discuss about them because this is totally out of your field, because you are into the pharmacology field, right? So there's another article. So this is by the Professor Frederica Kuhler in the Hamburg, and she also had published a very nice in April. This is a review article actually. So this is the title of the review article: Regulation of Cardiac PK Signaling by CMP and Oxidants. So they are talking about some protein kinase A. They are very essential in the cardiac signaling, for which the CMP protein particle and oxidants, they are playing quite an essential role. So they have written a whole summary. So what has been discovered related to that? Then the authors name their serial wise, who have done what, from where they belong to, who's the correspondence and everything, their address, phone number, and then comes your abstract here. Yeah. So abstract is something like the whole summary that you want to explain about thing that brings the attention of your audience, that they don't have to go the whole, this is of around 26 pages. If we exclude these references, then it's coming out to be around 18 pages. So it's an 18 pages review article, right, and which has been summarized in this abstract. So this will include your all the topics that you have discussed within your review article, and yeah, including conclusion, summary, and everything. Like, it's a summary. Then comes the keywords, that what are the things that you have discovered, that, like, we know in the Google search, if somebody put these words, so this article will come straightforwardly. So what are the things that are important? So first thing that starts with the review article is the introduction. Yeah, in the introduction you have to explain the audience that why your story is so essential, why is it essential for our society to study about it, does it have any clinical importance, if yes, how are you going to address that, how are you going to make people believe that this work needs a lot of work and a lot of things to be covered out. And yeah, and these are the figures that are like there's a figure to initially initiate that what you want to speak about, what is the summary people have find out. So for example, they are saying that there's an agonist which activates a beta androgenic receptor, and then cyclic AMP is activated, which leads to the activation like oxidation of the pKa, and then these oxidation leads to the activation of pKa molecule, the dimerization, and hence it will deactivate pp1, like susceptible oxidative inhibition, and pp2a also inhibition will happen. And once it is done, they will do their work to inhibit various androgenic receptors like ranitidine receptor, phospholamban, cardiac myosin binding protein, troponin I, left type calcium channels, and hence at the end you will have your contractility relaxation of your cardiomyocyte. So this is one nice summary explaining the table, that why is it so important, and bringing like your audience to the topic. Then comes your subheadings. So you can divide them according to your concerns, and remember that while doing so, please do write the references. So here they have they made this sentence like: sympathetic nervous system represent the most powerful regulator of cardiac contractile functions, and this process term excitation contraction. At the end they give these two references, 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2, they bring the whole summary that they have taken it from these references. So whenever you're taking any part or you're adding your original stuff which is not required, so references are must. And the figures that you're gonna use, it should be original, it should not be copied from anywhere, and yeah, it should be your original figure, and you cannot just take away straightforwardly the images from another games. Yeah, then comes subheadings. Then you start your story, keep writing your references in meantime. Yeah, they should not be away from it. Then subheadings, so many things that you can go. So this is, yeah, then some figures are coming up: pKa, RI1 alpha dimerization, or so on. Regulation of pp2a. So they have, so this could be different for all the journals. It will be not absolutely similar for this. So they did really good work actually. This was work actually related to my PhD that I had done. So I had my work with the redox regulation of PP1. So that topic was also included in there. So at the end, they made this last point that therapeutics modulation of kinase phosphatase signaling. So bringing it to the medical field, that why is it so important to bring it to drug discovery and so on. And then at the end, conclusion. Okay, so whatever you have said, that students or any audience that reading your article, they get to know about everything in just in this part. Yeah, then comes your references at the end. All the references you can use for references. What do you say? Reference manager like EndNote, or I'm using at the moment. I'm using what I'm using Zotero. It's the cheapest or I don't know, student friendly reference manager. Zotero. So you can use any from the university that you are getting it. You can use any places. So you see, I add my all references article into this. So whenever I'm writing any article, so I just have to select from here and add it into the my Word document. So if there is any Word document for me here. I had actually written one book chapter about GMOs, PhD docs, subject. So this has been not been published yet. So here again I wrote one abstract nicely, then introduction, then key points under it, various key points that are very essential. Yeah, and then it's going on, then conclusion, and then references. So in this way, so my topic was over. So whenever, so you can see these 17, 18, 21. So I can add this add-on into this. So I have to click add citation. So I have to choose the method that I want to use. You can choose any citation method. So make it to classic. So let's say I want to choose this one. Yeah. So my article is there. My the references has been added, joined there, and also they will be automatically being written at the downward also. So you don't have to do it, automatically copy and paste and everything. It will take a lot of time also. No updates. Never update your softwares. It's always messed up. So yeah, so that's the basic thing. So I will repeat everything now again. So I was so far showing you an examples that how a nice review article is written. So whenever I'm speaking or sharing anything with you, I will keep sharing over the group here. So at the moment we have discussed about this review article. So one of the example of review articles. Some more examples in my last classes students have written these review articles. Okay. This is also a nice review article by Mahima Shukla and Ruchika Sharma. So they brought everything, references. It's a very short form. I didn't like it so much, but I'm still sharing just for the sake of an example. Now some more examples of writing a review article. And I want to just discuss one more thing here. Yeah, this one. So as I discussed the review format, it includes your title page, your title, your name should be there. So maximum 2 students could make a group here because you have very short number of students. So only 2 students is the maximum, could choose one topic. And then you have to write the keywords, date, then abstract. It should contain around 200 words. That is your summary of your review question, primarily study reviewed and conclusion of your study, and that you should cite your references in the abstract. Then comes your introduction, as we have discussed. Write the topic of the study which serves the identification sentence, and it should indicate the article contains. Clearly outline the order in which every subtopic will be discussed to give the reader background information needed to understand the sections in the article. Then you have to write the body, as we have discussed, addressing the various topics. And at the end comes your conclusion, which briefly rationally review and purpose of the article. And at the end you can use literature references system using MLA system or anything. Yeah. So that's how a review format in total works out. And then it should be, your review article should be of minimum 25 pages, excluding references. And there is a thing called plagiarism, that you should not copy away straightforwardly the things from the various articles. It should not be the same words as it is. It should be something new, and something new words from your own language. You have to change the language and think from your own way to write that thing. It will not come a single day. You have to practice that. If you start practicing now, you will be master once in a 1 month or so. So you need some time, and go for reading annual review articles, yeah, from the Nature or anything, or any other journals, great journals, not more than 5 years old. So once you read your review articles, and you will get a lot of knowledge from them, and then you can start writing about it. So that's the basics behind your writing a nice review article. I will share this part also with you. So how a review format should looks like. Cool. I just wanted to know, in the when you have started your internship with me, what was told to you? Is it a 1 month 1 month with me, or is it a 10 days internship? It was told 1 month. It might be not in this case, because these are more conceptual topics. Yeah, I know, I know. Um, so maybe we will have a last few days, maybe 15 days or so, because Saturday, Sundays will be off here. So we will have around 20 classes, 1 hour every evening. So let's see, we will cover most of the topics as we have discussed, and we continue with that then. So if it is a 1 month or so, then we have to say that today is 15th July. Then you have to finish it by 15th August, the Independence Day. Yeah, by the Sunday next 15th August, You have to finish your things. So to finish the review article, deadline is 15th August. Though we have started from 10th of July, I know, but we can extend that date, no worries. So you have 1 month. You have one full month to do so. So take your time, read about it, how it is done. You have to read a lot actually, though some of you students might not have a habit of reading. So this you have to start, because this is I will assign that topic. Sure. So I had shared some with the Megha. She was asking with me same before starting. So I share with her. So I will share the same with all of you. I have to just look for them. I will share you after the lectures are over. Yeah. So just look for in which file it was. So I will share them. And beyond that, you can choose your own topic also related to industrial training in the quality assurance, in drug regulatory affairs, which are the topics that makes you feel you are comfortable with. So that's why I was telling to Megha also that you should not ask me that what topic I should give you. It should be that what you feel like, in which topic you feel passionate about it. You want to read about that and you want to make career out of it. Because if you make that review article on your own and you study in deep about that topic, that will be very helpful. So you have to manage 2 students, 3 students. You have to make a group here. 2 students is the maximum group. You have to sit together, read a lot of articles. So articles, those who are new maybe here, you have to find articles on the PubMed. So here, if you want, let's say, you just type down quality insurance review articles. You will see 97,002 results. So there are around 97,000 publications have been done, and the rate of quality insurance was increased since, let's say, in the year of 1990s or so. Then abruptly it's keep on increasing 2005, then it's decreased and then increasing, and in 2020-21 it's 870 articles has been there. So this is the biodata of it, the data. So let's say Shamu, analytical quality goals, a review article, developing and implementing quality assurance for the electroconvulsive therapy. So there are many articles. You can choose, you have to read them, find your best topic and go for it. So I'll share that link. Cool. It should be, if you want to take benefit out of this topic, I don't know where you are going, like you want to write a review article which will make your resume better, make you have a certificate from the quality insurance, but if you write a review article some another topic, but it enhance your CV, other than the drug discovery, then go ahead with that. So you have to choose wisely which topic you want to go ahead with it. If you have done something with the biochemistry in your field, or if you have done microbiology or any other subject, so choose that topic which will help you to make your resume better, to make your CV enhanced, which you can publish also later if possible. Because some of you students might be writing new, so the article quality might be not coming good for publication. So that's the problem I had mostly. The quality is not coming that good that it could be published. So most likely I suggest to students, you can either publish in some good magazines or somewhere in online journals, or online there are many companies, education websites for biotech, as a blog you can publish that. But it will be a good learning for all of you to think as a scientist, to think as a, academia, as an academician. So that's the main point for writing this review article. Okay. So any further questions, students? I think that's it. Yeah, and each day, whatever we'll be discussing, the I will provide you some presentations there, PPTs. So you have to make one assignment also out of it. Yeah, make an assignment out of it. So which will show us that that whatever you're writing as a summary. So for example, so I had this MBBT workshop. So if I am having on the day one topic we are discussing, so they write everything as a summary, some 2 lines in two pages. You just write down everything together. So that will be nice for your savings. You can save it for future, and will be very helpful. Students, you can pin them like this pen. Like by doing this pin, these articles will be saved for you. So whenever you want to check these articles or anything related to these that I am posting here, you can watch them later. And beyond that, this is a very nice actually things. You can have the files here, links here separately. So that's the best part of the Telegram, and we can share as maximum as things as possible. So this way you can save these things. Okay. Topics which I will share. Okay. So like let's say if you just write down quality insurance review articles over the PubMed. So here you can see that analytical quality insurance here straightforwardly. So this person have explained. So can we download that? Because there's some paper we can download, some we can't download. So in this case, I think this is not freely available. You can cite this display option. Okay. Mechanics of quality insurance now and in the future. So here the link was given here to read it fully. So you need to purchase this article also. So that's something you have to think before choosing the article, that in which field you want to go. So but there are many articles that could be free also. There's a nursing quality insurance, drug regulatory quality insurance, You can choose any topic that you're interested with, बच्चे. Yes, that liberty I can give you anyone. So you can choose any topic that you're looking for, and it will be possible for you. Okay. Megha, can you share your the articles that I've shared with you on that day over my WhatsApp chat, because I do not keep chat next day. I think it has been deleted. So could you please share me the articles that I had shared with you? I didn't save with myself at the moment. Students, you can choose your topic also, any topic that you're looking for. So Megha, could you please share me the topics that I shared with you last time? Otherwise, I will provide you the articles later today. Great, thank you so much. So students, I have shared the topics over the group. I think here I cannot share. So bioavailability studies, pharmacokinetic evolution, metabolome analysis and drug safety evolution studies, impurity profiling of drugs and pharmaceuticals, development of stability indicating assay methods, novel analytical methods, development for estimation, assay of drugs and pharmaceutical and its validation, and many more. Okay. So I hope it's all clear now. So these sessions that we are having, students, they will be recorded over the this YouTube streaming. So we had this class today, and this will be available over the this quality assurance playlist. So each day, whatever the lecture we will be having, they will be recorded here, and you can come it and watch it anytime. So that's the recorded part there available to you. Yeah. So that's it for today from my side. If you have any questions, type me in on the Telegram group or WhatsApp. Do me. I'm available there. I will try my best to help you in all scenarios. And yeah, that's it. And please do, students, subscribe to the channel. Yes, just click on the subscribe button and hit likes also. Because of you all, students, it's being monetized now, and I'm able to establish this channel to make new stuff for all of you. And beyond that, if you're interested with anything like to go abroad studies, or if you have any further questions for the career perspective, so feel free to ask me. I will be happy to help you out. So I had created a lot of playlists actually. This is live now. So some lectures that I had previously, they are available there online, but we are also having them online classes. So MBBT. So there's tips for students that will be good for you. I have just created 4 videos. I will create more in upcoming times. So principle of genetics, proteomics, medicinal biochemistry, and many more, many more. So just go through them, log in out, hit like button, share. Uh, yeah, it will be very helpful. So okay then, thank you so much. We see us tomorrow at 8 p.m. and then we'll continue further then. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.